When it feels like the world's falling down, I'll be there to lift you from the ground. Don't be afraid, just let me in, love me and down. How could I say your pain in the light and all your secrets? I'll take them all, I'll be your keeper. Let's run away, no need to stay alone now.
Hey everybody, it's Marquita.
And I'm Gary.
And we were just coming here to do a video. Yeah. Go on and tell them what you asked. Go on and tell them what you told me.
Well, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a show last night. It says the newest thing on how death's going to be dealt with in the near future. And it's set up. It was
Hannah, you better
sound like
not
a
be
Twilight
cooling your
Zone
fingers with a
thing,
marker. Quinn,
where
put it
there'll
down.
be bodies that you can pick from. They're vacuum wrapped, packed. You go pick out the body you want. They'll take your memories, put them in it. And then so you never die. You every time you get to where you're ready to die, you pick out a new body, they put your memories in it, you just keep living. Yeah, go ahead, kid.
And Gary was saying, when he was saying that, I was like, my luck, because I'm not rich in any fashion, is they'd be like, okay, you get a food stamp body. And then Gary was saying, my luck would be, because I like being fat, the only thing I could afford would be an anorexic body. It'd be sitting there, be super skinny. Then I'm like, oh, I can't gain weight. I'm like, that would be my luck.
Yeah.
I would be stuck in a skinny body since I like being big. Yeah. What about you, Gary? Which body?
I don't know what mine would end up being. Mine would probably probably all I could afford was a old wino's body.
Yeah, that's addicted to cigarettes.
Addicted to cigarettes and liquor. I can't stand this cigarettes or liquor. That'd be my luck.
Yeah. Well, that's just crazy. I was like, we should make a video about it. Now, if I had to choose my new body, I would pick. I probably would pick like a Khloe Kardashian, big Khloe. She never was big, but she's bigger than she is now. Or I guess I'm trying to think of who else is big. Cause I want, like, if I'm gonna be big, I also want to be tall with it. Can you think of somebody?
No, because I don't know the height of nobody.
See, I would want to be like 6'1", maybe a good 300.
I don't know how tall people are.
Yeah.
The old Adele, you probably don't like to be in.
Yeah, but I think she's short. I think she's like 5'2".
Yeah. I don't know. Plus that, I don't know the height of nobody.
Yeah. I think Gabora is short.
Who's Gabora?
The one that played Precious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like Gabora. I think she's so beautiful. But I think she's short.
Who's that big and large model that's like over 6 foot? She's pretty famous.
What, the one that's transgendered?
I think she's
Amazing Arizona, Amazon. What's her name? Amazon something.
Yeah, I don't think
the one that was on American Horror Story.
No.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
No,
she
this is an actual woman, I think.
Well, she's a woman now because she got the surgery.
No, but I'm talking this
Certifiable.
a woman. Always been a woman.
See.
But I can't. I don't know how big how tall Rebel's short too, isn't she?
Yep, Rebel Wilson.
Molly
yeah.
short.
And Melissa McCartney, yeah. But see, Melissa, she goes back and forth. Really. So, yeah. But yeah, she's short.
I can't think of any. I really can't.
I think Jennifer Hudson is short. I'm really trying to think
I
of
don't know
somebody
them.
that's like really tall. That's the reason why only Savannah, if you don't turn that down.
You guys
Finesse.
Wiz Khalifa.
Huh?
Not Wiz Khalifa. What's his name? Shoot, who am I thinking of? Khaled.
DJ Khaled, what about him?
I see you guys trade your mind in for him. That'd be weird.
Well, I don't want to be a guy. I want to be a woman.
I can't think of any tall.
Queen Latifah.
I guess
I
I've
love
been
me.
close with
I love
that.
me some Queen. I love me Queen.
If that type's what you want.
Yeah, cause Queen, she was thicker back in the days, and I mean she's tall right now, and she's thinner, but you know she's still, you know, she looked good then, and she looks good now. I love me some Queen.
You want a good
Queen.
Edna Turnblad, don't you?
Yeah, I do Edna. Why not? Fake or real? I not to not to John Travolta, Edna, cause to me, my thought is that they should have picked another male, because the one on Broadway and the one in the first Hairspray movie were actual gay guys. Not that John didn't do a good job. He did a great job. But I feel like that there were other men that could have done the same good job. And they can actually sing. Because yes, John Travolta can sing. Yes, John can dance. But I just feel like that role could have went to somebody else. And
Or
like,
she couldn't sing.
huh?
The original couldn't sing.
Well, I mean, but
He tried. Old horse sounding.
see,
Kinda awful.
I like that. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't change him out with anybody, but to me,
Footage, Shane.
Dawson.
Shane Dawson.
Oh gosh, no, he
He would
couldn't,
take it to the next level.
he couldn't pull it off. I don't think he could.
He would definitely take it to the next level.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the classic Hairspray if he did it. I don't know. But I think
I'm surprised, honestly, I'm surprised they haven't come up with the reverse hairspray.
I was just thinking. I swear,
with a
in my
black
head,
woman and a black
I
girl
was-
as the
I was
sunglasses.
thinking the same thing, because I was like, but I didn't want to, because everything that's getting remade. Because I was
But I was just
thinking.
thinking that-
Well, no, because
Weird.
okay, what made me think of that? Because me saying that, because I was thinking Queen. I was like, well, Queen can be Edna, because
Yeah.
you know she was a good motor mouth in it. So I was just like, Queen could be Edna. But then I thought, well, no, because that wouldn't play out because Queen's black. So then that means it would have to be it would have to be segregated the other way.
Segregate, yeah, reverse
Yeah.
segregation.
So that I didn't say anything, but that's what popped in my head because I was like, Queen could be Edna. And then when Cedric and Gabrielle Ewens and Mike Epps, who was his wife in the remake of The Honeymooners? Who was it? Trixie. Who was his wife?
Remember.
I don't
I
remember.
don't think I
who-
watched that one.
Yeah, what said?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Cedric the Entertainer was in it. I know Mike Epps was in it, but I don't remember watching it.
And it had Gabrielle Ewens, and then it had, I don't remember who played Trixie, and the
I don't even. We might have looked that up.
who
Get back
played
with 'em.
Trixie?
I don't remember.
Cause okay, Gabrielle
I can't
played
picture it.
Alice. Who played Trixie? I tell you that Jackie Gleason, he was a good actor in his time. He was good.
He was pretty good.
He was a good actor. Cause like I seen a couple of other things, and I'm just like, this man was to me authentically funny.
But
Yeah,
I can't remember who played.
I don't remember who played Trixie.
I can't even picture her.
What other movies or shows have they reversed?
Well, you got
Well,
you got
there-
Annie.
Yeah, that one I didn't feel like needed to be remade. I really didn't.
I mean, how do you change a redhead horse?
Well, it's not even that. It's not that because some people are born with red hair. Black people. Tahir, what's his name? Cheshire, whatever. To do this song, Model, that thing when we watch. What's the best? Remember when they like the cookies and the pops and chicken? Remember Tahir, Gary?
I don't know no redheads in that one.
You what Big Boy?
Yeah,
And-
Big Boy's
and,
not redheaded.
No, I didn't say Big Boy was redheaded.
I
I'm
know what
talking.
show you're talking about. There ain't no redheads on there.
He has red hair and freckles, and he is a black man. Cause they always talking about his gums. He's not dark black. He's a lighter.
Oh, the one that looks white.
Yes, the
Yeah,
black.
he says white. He's white.
No, he's not white. Here, Van, give Daddy the phone right fast. If you don't stay out the Sharpie,
Sorry, folks.
come on, Hannah. Give
You
Daddy
want me to
the
look
phone
at
right
something?
fast. Sharpie is hard to get off of your hands. You cannot draw on yourself. You will get lead poison. Come on now, come on now, Hannah. You're 4. You know better.
I think it's Tazera.
Cheshire or something like that.
Here.
Just look up MOS, I think DEL. It's a space. Food or something like that. It's a. If you go sign into my YouTube channel, it should. I think I've subscribed to them. I'm not for sure. Because it got Patrick. Because for some odd reason, every time they have, which I love them shows by the way, every time they have them, it's like the most cheapest food, the cheapest food, or the most basic food. It's always Patrick.
Justine Bay.
Let me see. No, Gary. Look up Big Boy. Not the one that lost weight. Gary, why are you looking down there? I can't.
Big Boy. What's his last name?
Just type in Big Boy.
Okay.
It's not the one that lost weight.
Big Boy brings up Big Boy.
With an I.
Huh.
With an I.
B-O-I. B-O-I.
Yes.
Huh? You.
No. put YouTube. I don't know the name of their thing. Or Meg, see, what's Meg's last name? Just never mind, guys. Let me see. It's called All Deaf Digital.
All deaf.
Yes, Gary, I told you I didn't know what the name of it was.
Fine.
Hold on, and I will show you.
Colonel Sanders, everybody.
See, I don't think Tahir was in that one. There he is.
Get out of my class.
Stop knocking.
Come on. Okay. Tashir Moore. That's who it is. Tashir Moore. Now let me type it in.
Take my baby.
Oh, how do you spell his name? Tahir. Come on. Stop, you son of a bitch.
See? You always say
Well, I hate this phone.
After turn. I don't know why.
He is black with red hair, Gary. He's a black man with red hair.
Ain't no red hair on him.
Anyhow, guys, like I said, black man with red hair. Okay, can you please cut it off? Because I ain't trying to pay that man no copyright. But what was we saying about him? Oh, yeah, you were talking about Annie.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. Like, it happens. But my thing is, they still kept Miss Hannigan white, which was Cameron Diaz. If you're gonna flip the roles, you gotta flip the roles for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said I didn't like it, because they picked and choose which roles that they wanted to do different. Now the kids in the home, they could have still stayed, whatever.
Black or cold.
Anyhow, Gary.
But
They
yeah.
could
I know
have kept.
they can do it that way, yeah.
Yes,
I know
but-
there are some. Because you got Chucky that Mom babysat.
Yes.
He was redheaded.
Okay.
So yeah, I know it can be. It's not common.
I didn't say it was common.
Yeah.
You were saying no, it cannot happen. See, this is why we argue. And then he wonders why I don't have a conversation with him. And he gets so sad when I don't talk to him. I tell him I don't have to talk to anybody. I am perfectly content with being with my own self. He thrives on conversations. I don't. And then when we have
I
conversations,
wasn't meaning they couldn't be redheaded. I meant if they were going to change it, then she needs at least needed a red wig, something to make her look more
yes,
like traditional.
but that's not
Annie
what.
is.
But that's not what you said.
Well, that's what I meant.
That might be what you meant, but that's not what you said, because you sit here and you argued with me that no.
They traded a redheaded girl for a black-headed girl.
But that's not what you said. You said that at least the girl, that the black girl didn't have red hair. And I said, yeah. And he said, well, she's black, so she don't have red hair. She can't have red hair. That's what you said. Not saying that they should have at least did that. That's not, I wasn't going off of her hair. And I wasn't going that Annie was black. I'm saying not everybody in the remake of Annie. Because if that's the case, they should have made Miss Hannigan black also.
Yeah.
Since the stage and since the original movie
Well,
was
all
white.
the butlers and all that.
I don't care about anybody. I'm talking about the three main characters to me. Is Annie, is Miss Hannigan, and Daddy Warbucks. Them are the three people. And in the original movie, and I think the Broadway plays, all three of them are white. It's like, okay, if you're gonna remake it, like all the rest of the kids in the orphanage, they could have had mixed.
I thought they did do that.
What?
On the new movie, I think they did.
No,
do that.
Cameron Diaz was Mrs. Hannigan. Cameron Diaz is Mrs.
Okay,
Hannigan.
who was the boyfriend? When
Who's-
they came and tried to take the money.
I don't know
I
who
saw
he was.
one where the
But
the
he-
black woman and a white man.
He's not the original. I mean, they're not like, yes, her brother and his girlfriend might have been black because they came in as Annie's parents.
That's probably what I'm thinking about in the remake.
Yes, and by default, yes, they will be
Well,
black
in the
because she's
original, it was Miss Hannigan and another guy when they found out that she was rich came and tried to kidnap her and pick her. It wasn't.
No,
they
she
imposed
told her
on them.
brother that now she's rich, and then they went to Daddy Warbucks and was like, "Oh, I'm her dad, or we're her parents, and we want our daughter back." After she went to live with Daddy Warbucks because they wanted money.
No, I didn't know it was a brother, but
Yeah, it was her brother.
well, the
and
only
his
thing that
girlfriend.
bothers me is if it was her brother, then why was she afraid of him? She was afraid of him and afraid of her.
I don't know.
That's when Daddy Warbucks realized, oh, they're not. And
Well,
went
Annie
after
never
them.
knew her parents because she went to the orphanage from birth.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. They faked it. She started believing it, and then she realized at the end that just beforehand that it wasn't. And that's when he realized it, and he started going after them.
Yeah, I don't.
But anyway, I don't know.
Anyways,
What?
that would make sense. Them posing for Annie's parents for them to be black, and Miss Hannigan should have been black. And then and I'm not saying not, the non-popular people could have been whatever, because it was a mixed orphanage. So, okay, they didn't have to have them specifically
Yeah, the lesser
opposite switched. But I'm just saying the three main people or the five main people. If you're gonna switch it from white to black, you should switch them too. Not just Annie and not just Daddy Warbucks. Them two shouldn't be the only one switch. And leave Miss Hannigan white. Because, no.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there's not rich black men out there. It's just, this is supposed to be a remake of Annie.
Yeah, the true Annie, yeah. So at least they have the same plot lines, everything like that, yeah.
But that's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And then what else maybe have they switched?
I'm trying to think that there's been several. I can't think of them right now.
Has there ever been a black Batman?
No.
I don't think that there have.
No, there's not
I
been
tell you,
any.
the best Batman, and people probably argue with us about it, is, what's his name? I had it until I was about to say it. The best Batman, Gary.
Yeah, Keaton.
Yeah,
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, I swear. It was in my head until
Yeah.
I got to say it, and it was like, Phew.
It left, I know.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, hands down, best Batman. The best Joker was Heath Ledger. And then I think they only had one Riddler, Jim Carrey,
Yeah.
one Mr. Freeze, Arnold. See, the best Catwoman for me, I'm going to have to go with Halle Berry, even though she wasn't the Catwoman in the movie. She's a Catwoman in her own movie. Yeah, I'm going to go with Holly. Just because, well, you know what? I don't know. Because the CGI that they had in that movie
Pretty bad.
was not good. Because they had her jumping and you could tell it was like it was digital. Like it wasn't really her. So, I don't know. Like, you better not have that.
I do.
Put it back in your room. Hannah, you can play in your room if you want to. You don't have to get your toys out in the hallway. It's okay for you to play in your room. Well, that's her fault. That's her fault.
Both their fault, I know. But I'm trying to think. I know, because there's been other remakes that they used black. They switched it. Surprised they haven't made a new Jesus one black.
The what?
But they've not made a new Jesus movie with black. Or being her.
Okay,
or
what role is John Legend playing in Jesus
I have no
Christ
idea.
Superstar?
I don't know. We
Which
won't know till we see
we're
it.
going to try to watch that on
It
the
looks
first.
like he's going to be playing the role of Jesus.
He might. He
Role of
might.
Jesus.
I don't know. If y'all could think of some more movies, leave them. And I would like to, I would like to have a conversation.
Some movies are fine this week, so others just, they don't work.
Well,
Because they're traditional and you're used to them.
well, no, I don't care if they switch them. I just don't want them to have.
Could you imagine Toy Story switching?
That would be okay. It would be okay for Dory. I mean, for Finding Nemo and Dory. Like, I don't. Like, the problem is not them switching. The problem is that they do a half job.
Yeah, they have to try to change everything.
Because if it's like, I'm trying to think of a traditional one color movie or even show that it would be totally different. Okay, Jeffersons.
27.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
the
on.
Jeffersons.
Jeffersons. Pretty much if they switch the Jeffersons to a white show, like all white except for the neighbor being a black man married to a white woman, that's just Trump Towers.
Yeah, All in the Family.
All in the
Where the
family.
Jeffersons came from. They switch them.
Yeah,
All in the
And-
Family is now what the Jeffersons would have been.
yeah,
And then what
Yeah.
happens with the Jeffersons and reverse attitude.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, to me, that wouldn't work because what was dude's name? What was Carol, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Archie.
Yeah,
He
okay,
was,
Archie.
even though he was like deep racist, like he was a funny man when he wasn't being stereotypical. Being stereotypical for that time.
Yeah.
other than that, he was like, I loved him as Chief Gillespie. Loved him, like genuine loved him as Chief Gillespie. In the heat of the night. So it's not that I don't like his humor. It's not that I don't like his acting, because I think that he's very talented. It's the stereotypical okayness of the time, which it was okay in that time. And that's like when what's his name? Paul McCartney, my husband. That's like when he said, I think when he made the song with Kanye, and I think he did a newspaper article after doing that. He was saying that the first 35 years of his life, he did not know that it wasn't okay to say ethnic things. Maybe it was like the first 30 years. I'm not gonna say 35. Like when he didn't know that it wasn't okay to talk like it, to be like it, because he was raised, in that time where there was not equality for all, and that it's not okay to say certain words or certain slurs. And when somebody brought it to his attention and explained to him that it was wrong, that's when he stopped. So me saying that, if you know better, and you do better, then it's like, I can't, like me personally, I can't fault you if you don't know. But if you know and you continue doing it, that's not okay. But like I said, I liked it Paul McCartney way before he even did that video. Before he did a song with Kanye West, 4 or 5 Seconds. That's the song that I'm talking about. With Rihanna and Kanye and Paul McCartney. But I liked it Paul way before he did that interview after they did that song together. So, well, I mean,
I like that song.
Yeah, Gary, but you gotta think about that song came out before I was born. So I found it later on in life. But like, I liked him as a Beatle. Like, I knew about the Beatles and did not know that he was the same man. But that's like, I liked it Ringo Starr when he was Mr. Conductor of Sunnytime Station. I love Sunnytime Station.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But if you don't know better, you can't do better. But if you do know better and you don't do better, then that's not okay. That's not okay. But I'm going to let y'all go, because this video is already 32 minutes. And my phone is getting hot. And it will cut off on me because she's very touchy. That's what I was coming on. Y'all know me. I say this in every video. I'm losing more and more words every day. So just look over me. If I don't say a word right, or if I don't say a phrase right, please forgive me, because I am literally losing more and more words every day. And y'all can obviously see it's not from me lack of talking. It's my brain. I'm losing more and more words. Not a good thing. But, so let me let y'all go. Alright. Bye.
Bye.